You don't find the present by chasing it. You remember it by becoming still. Pause for a moment, not just to breathe, but to return. Return to the part of you that doesn't move, the part that doesn't age, worry, plan, or doubt. Because while your body walks through time, you, the deeper you, do not. Have you ever asked yourself, what is the present moment really? Is it a point on a clock? A sliver of time sandwiched between past and future? Or is it something more profound, something far less linear and far more alive? What if the present is not a destination you arrive at, but the silent awareness that is always here? We live inside a story we didn't write, a story made of clocks and calendars, of goals and regrets, of futures that haven't happened, and pasts that no longer exist. And so many of us are stuck between the pages, endlessly turning the mind forward and backward, trying to fix the past, trying to control the future. We believe that peace lies somewhere out there, in the next success, the next lover, the next moment of silence, the next day off. But the search never ends, because the mind can't find what only the soul can remember. Close your eyes for a second. Take a slow, deep breath. Now notice, you are not thinking that breath. You are witnessing it. That witnessing presence, that's the present. The mind is a storyteller, a storm of thoughts and voices, some helpful, some haunting. It pulls you in, dresses you in identities, and tells you who you are supposed to be. It says, you are your name, you are your past, you are your trauma, you are not enough. But none of these are true. The mind is a storm, yes, but you are not the storm. You are the sky it moves through, unmoved, untouched, untethered. Can you feel it now? That stillness behind your thoughts? That's not nothing. That's you. You are not the thinker. You are the space in which thinking appears. You are not the doer. You are the silent witness watching the doing unfold. And when you realize this, the weight begins to lift, because it was never your job to carry the storm, only to observe it. The ego, that conditioned voice within, hates the present, because the present reveals it. The ego feeds on distraction. It thrives on next goal, next problem, next version of you. It will whisper, you're behind. You're not healed yet. You're wasting time. But there is no time in this breath.
Many of us walk through life heavy, not because life is heavy, but because we carry what no longer belongs to us. Old pain, unspoken guilt, wounds we never asked for, stories we inherited but never questioned. But what if none of this is you? What if you're not broken, but buried? Not lost, but layered over with years of noise? What if healing is not adding anything new, but peeling back what was never yours? The present doesn't need you to be fixed. It only needs you to be here. Because when you're here, fully here, the weight starts to dissolve, like ice in warm sunlight, like fog retreating before dawn. Not because you solved it, but because you stopped feeding it your attention. Presence is the medicine that ego cannot swallow, but your soul drinks it like water. You don't need to earn this moment. You don't need to understand it. You only need to enter it. Right now, feel the air on your skin,
the sound in your ears, the breath in your body. This is where peace lives. Not in the past, which has ended. Not in the future, which hasn't come. Only here, only now, only always. This is the place where joy is not a reaction, but a natural radiance. Where stillness is not the absence of thought, but the space between them. Where you meet the self that never left you. Close your eyes if you can. Bring your attention to your breath. Feel it enter and leave. Do nothing to change it. Just notice. Now become aware of your body. Feel the weight of it, the aliveness within it, not as an object, but as presence. Now ask yourself, what is watching all of this? Not the words, not the body, not the mind, but the silent seer behind it all. Can you sense it? That quiet space where nothing needs to happen. That is the real you. And it has always been here, waiting. You don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to know what's next. You are not here to force the river, but to float with it. Trust that life moves through you, not against you. You are not separate from the universe. You are a wave in the ocean of now. And when you surrender to the now, you become everything you were seeking. So what is the present? It is not a place you arrive. It is not a moment you catch.
It is the eternal you beneath all stories. The awareness that never began and will never end. And when you live from this space, you stop rushing, you stop pretending, you stop waiting for your life to begin, because you realize it already has. And you were never late. You were always here. The present is not a place. It's who you are when you stop trying to become. Repeat softly to yourself, I am not my past. I am not my thoughts. I am this moment, and this moment is enough. Welcome home.